to read all about it. The boys are back and it's better than ever before. So go out, grab your best gal, pop open a cream soda, and down some chicken wings with the Wingmen of West Michigan, Season 2.
You never really wear these headphones. Man, I don't know why.
We gotta be able to hear each other.
How long has it been since you podcast? Get a little closer to that mic.
Huh?
There you go.
Huh?
Too close. Too close. Too close.
Dude, Wing Doozy
Round Doozy. God, it's been about a year since we've been here on the show.
Same
Todd,
seat, same beer,
seats.
same atmosphere.
It's like I feel like I never left, to be honest.
It's
good to
definitely
be back.
the end of summer. People are definitely back in their homes. Fall has started.
But
Spring has sprung.
Summer may be coming to an end. What's beginning? Season 2 of The Wingmen.
The Wingmen.
It took about 2 years to finally get to a Season 2, but
Season 1 was a blockbuster hit.
yes.
So
and we're
pretty much pulling the Game of Thrones.
Everyone's like, are you guys like never going to come out with episodes? I was like, well, look at Game of Thrones. It takes a gap year to come out with a good second season to follow that up.
You think the creative juices just flow easily?
They do, but it's like
Fucking
we
wrong.
got contracts to sign,
Right. And jobs.
talent to hire, and jobs.
Some of us have other commitments.
Some of us have
are
other
not
sometimes,
air appropriate while we're inside of a restaurant. But cripes almighty.
People around.
But no, dude, it's the brilliant move. It's the least loved move of all time. Doing the delay. Harry Potter, they started it. They're like, we got 2 parts. You motherfuckers are going to wait 3 years for it.
right. Like people
Deathly
don't even,
Hallows Part 1, then the year break, then you get 2. It's insane.
people don't even realize like what we do. Like, yeah, that was one movie and 2. At least we do one full episode. It's not like we're doing. I guess this is Wing Doozy Part 2, but this is a completely separate episode. This is like a sequel more so, not a one thing split up.
Here's the thing, is that the season opener has to be good. Because if we start the season on a low with some shitty wings, the motivation to keep this going is going to be at an all-time fucking low.
The Patreon's going to tank. The page will fall.
And I think to this point, I've actually met and thanked all of our Patreon subscribers. Want to give you guys a shout-out for the $9 we have in our Patreon account right now.
Thank Carly,
Anthony,
Jordan,
Dan Milligan, my mom.
Yes,
Thank you all.
my
Amy,
mom too.
his mom.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys very much for the
We're
donations.
almost to enough money to buy one round of Miller Lights at a
shitty,
bar.
decent bar, right? Exactly. But no, it's good to be back. It feels good to be back.
Yeah.
In the live atmosphere. Who do we got in here tonight? We got a pretty decent crowd,
we got
too. We got 2 couples.
2 couples and us. 3
2 couples, us.
technically.
Todd's not here tonight. If you guys remember from season 1, we came to Wing Doozy. That was one of our kind of inaugural episodes in the actual restaurant. Todd, the owner, was here with us. Nothing but a gem. Gave us an incredible experience. And they got one of their very best behind the counter tonight.
Man in the helm.
Man in the helm. Andy, the manager. Didn't seem as excited to come on the podcast, but let's be frank, Todd was nervous the first time,
we'll
too.
Get him,
so
we'll give him an ask.
welcome back to Wing Doozy. Damn, it's good to be here at Byron Center.
And, we decided to do it back here for two big reasons, right?
2 big ones.
One, the episode's got to be a banger, so we need some banger wings guaranteed. Ferris is gone. As much as I hate to say it, it's done.
Yeah,
it's
FYI,
not coming back.
It's still gone. I know that season 1 had a lot of talks about Ferris resurfacing in a new location. Rob, Janica, we love you.
If it comes back, we will support it, but right now,
But right
it
now,
is dead to
I
us
lost
right
faith.
now.
I lost faith.
So you're going to be asking, what does the season 2 entail? 1, slightly more regular episodes. Notice I said slightly. We're gonna be good. We're gonna do our best to be good about it.
We got a schedule.
We got a schedule.
We got a schedule. We're gonna stick to it. Life happens.
We also want to maybe venture out and do some other foods every now and again.
Potentially.
Maybe a ramen episode.
Maybe a Bloody Mary episode.
Maybe a taco episode.
Definitely a taco episode.
Definitely a taco episode. I actually just developed my tier list, my top 3 tacos in Grand Rapids.
Save it for the taco ep.
Yeah, okay.
Because I know which number 1. I know what 1 and 3 are. 2, I'm intrigued, but I don't want to know. I want to be there in person.
What do you think 3 is?
But I think the point of season 2 of the Wingmen is really that, you know what, we're committed. You guys have been committed. You've been loyal fans. Shockingly, our last episode, which there was a 2-month break in between, was our highest downloaded episode, which gave us the reminder that, you know what, the shit you're doing is good. You guys appreciate it. We appreciate you. So we're back full time. That means that the mailbag is back.
The mailbag is back, and we need write-ins. We have no. We actually have one mailbag from not too long ago from a guy from another podcast who kind of tooted our horns. I'll read it off real quick. So this guy's podcast is called. His name's Mitch. His podcast is called Fix That For You, an embarrassment recovery advice podcast. Now they take embarrassing stories from their listeners and give them comedic advice. So anyway, this is kind of where it gets sweet. He states, I'm reaching out to you because I recently informed that you are also Grand Rapids-based podcast. Who informed him? I don't know. Maybe it's just our name.
The listeners?
The name is Wingmen of West Michigan, so it kind of makes sense.
No, it was definitely word on the street.
He said, I'd love to get in touch with the podcasting community here in GR. Yes, you hit us up, good.
Okay.
With people who have the same love for podcasting as us.
Okay.
We love podcasting. Also, because we are beginners, I believe we have a lot to learn from people like you.
This guy's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
A lot more of just that. A lot more sucking the dick. I'm cool with that, though.
Oh, look at this.
You know what? You like my
I didn't
ego.
say it right.
I like my ego.
People like you who are more experienced podcasters.
That's the only thing we're experienced in, my friend.
So he wants to meet up. So Mitch from Fix That For You podcast, if you ever listen to this, if you ever download this, email us back. I did email him back. He never replied, but
maybe he found someone else. Maybe he found someone else to guide the light.
He seemed kind of sincere, yeah.
He did seem sincere. And obviously he has an incredible judge of character because experience is what we are. It's what we do.
Dialing it back, though, to what the Season 2 is going to entail. So it's going to entail that. We might do some podcast mashups with some other local podcasts, or maybe some national ones, Joe Rogan.
Right.
If you're listening, Joe Rogan. This American Life.
Serial.
Season 4. Serial. What if we do
I hope season 4 of Serial's about you. I hope there's some like deep, dark secret I don't know about you that ends up being the 4th season of Serial.
Give us a like on Instagram. If you want us to do, if we can find a chicken wing related murder, we will do a Serial style episode, no matter how long it takes.
Hell yes.
We'll travel.
We will travel. We will travel. We will go interview.
We need a Patreon, though. We need to pay for those flights.
It'll be like an episode of Sword and Scale out here. But
so this is also another concept we want to culminate Season 2 with. Not culminate, but just really solidify it with, and that is the Wingmen Christmas Party this December.
You want me to hit him with the deets?
Give him like what the lowdown is right now. Yeah.
Give him a taste.
It's all in the works. Nothing's set in stone.
It's in the works.
But it's gonna happen.
You guys will get ample notice when we're deciding to plan this. But Nerm and I were sitting around.
All fans invited.
All fans are invited. Nerm and I were sitting around over the past several months, and we were talking about something that we wanted to do at the end of the year. Obviously, if you guys have listened to the show at any point, you know we love to drink beer and you know we love to eat good food. So that being said, we're also very festive, and we thought a Christmas party, what better way to celebrate our friends, our family, and our fans, to bring everyone together and spread some holiday cheer, whether you're Jewish, whether you believe in Santa, whether you're Kwanzanian.
What do you mean believe in Santa?
If you believe in nothing, you're invited. This is a come one, come all.
You can be atheist.
You absolutely. Actually, it's encouraged. There'll be 2 atheists there.
2 atheists.
There'll be at least 2 confirmed atheists there.
And they're going to continually tell you how atheists they are.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah,
at the door.
Nerm and I.
Yes.
So, the only requirement is that appetizers and some grub will be provided. The only requirement is that everyone who decides to come to the Christmas party does bring 1 toy for a boy and a girl 12 years and under, because we want to make a large donation to a local not-for-profit for families who have problems during the holiday season, providing gifts for their children.
We figured what better way to have some fun with our friends, our fans, and give back to the community, which are, we do steal the name. I don't know if West Michigan's trademark, but if it is, we could
be in violation.
We could be in some serious violation.
We got to call the mayor.
I have not got, Rosalind Bliss.
Rosalind. And she is blissful. Well, selfishly, I'm going to feel great the next day when I wake up with a wicked hangover, trying to put all the pieces together.
Fully torched from knowing how sick that night was.
The only piece that matters is, that's right, we donated 100 toys to a
It could be sicker than the Wingmen Trivia Night, which we're going to try and bring back as well. That's still got a lot of work to go, but we'd like to get that back.
We'll have more details on the next Trivia Night come episode 2, I promise. Got a couple bars in the works. That's the trickiest piece of the puzzle.
Dialing it back, but also pivoting and segueing into our next topic.
It's been a big week.
Big week. Big day.
Big day.
Flavored vapes, R.I.P. in memoriam.
They're gone. So my first question is, if flavored vapes are gone, does that mean that non-flavored vapes are still a thing?
Yes.
So if you're a tobacco-flavored vape,
you're not going
You're
anywhere.
not extinct.
Yeah, I think mint flavors are gone too.
Mint?
Anything that's like not.
That's a menthol.
I think menthol cigarettes about to be banned as well, from what I've been.
Why?
Investigating. A lot of kids. I mean, that's the main reason. Well,
I've never been a menthol smoker.
from what I've garnered in my brief research off like 3 articles that I read, was that they essentially just banned everything just because they didn't know what was going on. So they just basically said, we're banning everything until we get this regulated, because right now it's unregulated.
That's 2 big moves that Michigan's made this year.
I got like 13-year-old cousins getting caught with these things in middle school.
Oh my god! My sister was in high school. It was like the biggest thing you couldn't do. You got busted. You got sent home.
Yeah, and everyone's got them. I know people that like would never be repulsed if I smoked a cigarette in front of them. That I will just be on that thing. The little.
You got to cut those people out of your lives.
I haven't.
Haters.
You're one of those motherfuckers.
Is this Gretchen? Is Gretchen doing this legislation?
Gretchen,
that's 2 big legislations for her in one summer.
Hot girl summer, dude. That's a hot girl summer for Gretchen.
No fault reform and vape juice. So mango's gone. Ooh,
tangerine, cherry,
chicken wing,
Fruit Loop. Chicken wing could actually still be around.
Chicken wing would be a sick jewel.
Can you imagine if they made like the Harry Potter gummy worms of vape juices so you get like boogers?
So when a ban comes into effect, I got to imagine that the ban is only on the sale of the flavored vape. Because if I get caught with a mango jewel, am I going to get a ticket?
No.
Exactly. So it's not criminalized.
No. And
it's just banning sales.
From when I read one of the big everyone's like, well, now everyone's just going to go Indiana or Ohio border and buy
Yingling.
Yeah. Or Everclear. Or Old Fireworks.
Or sex workers.
Nope, you're going to have to go to a way different border. No.
Canada.
But, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Windsor, come on.
Okay. We've all been to Windsor.
All right, next.
We've all been. Next. No. But like I said, it's a temporary ban. So they probably come back, but they're just trying to figure out how to regulate it.
So stores who have, like, say they have a tremendous amount of stock on hand, they're just not able to sell it. Did the ban go into effect today?
I think so.
So I go across the street to vape juice and
it's illegal to sell.
Wow.
It's just like the same way how weed...
Seems like something that's not going to
It's like the exact opposite of how weed was like illegal one day and then it was just legal.
So what was the precedent on banning the flavored juices?
It's just unregulated. It's an unregulated massive market, and they're trying to take some time to like legislate it before, because it's already out of hand.
People getting sick?
Yes, that's another big thing. So there's been this spike in like some weird disease, or like weird people being hospitalized left and right, and they don't know why.
That's kind of scary, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you hear about the massive breakout of fucking chlamydia in Kalamazoo?
No, but that's why we stay up in GR. You know what
yes.
I'm saying, dude?
That's why I've never gone down Southwest.
Yes.
No offense to Kalamazoo.
How massive of
a lot
an
of good
outbreak
places
are we
down
talking?
Huh?
How massive of an
200
outbreak?
some odd people.
Western, dude.
Dude, in a short period of time, that actually is a lot. That's a lot. 200 in like a week reported? That means it's 200 new people?
Who knows?
Was that you?
Huh?
Was that you? Down there at the Gander.
Exposed.
So juices are gone. What else is going on this week?
Got a big one. We got, it's West Michigan news, Art Prize, right around the corner.
Project One,
the first ever Project One. So this year it's not a competition. It is now
Open forum.
So now they only have like 5 artists that are doing all the artwork.
It hasn't started yet.
I think it starts on Friday.
It starts on Saturday.
7th.
It was the 7th to October 27th.
That's a long time.
That's the cool thing about Project One, though, is that it's a lot longer.
Yeah.
Than Art Prize, which Art Prize is what, 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So now
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it is.
Let's get 2 months of this shit.
And I'm happy that they actually are going biennial, because it just makes it that much bigger of an event in my mind. And also, thought I had, that's Project One, which means in 10 years, there'll be a Project X. Giant party.
And we'll bring all those guys back.
For
the reunion.
We're going to rewatch
It'll
that
be
movie.
The 20-year reunion for the movie and the 10-year reunion for
the
projects. But, dude, it makes sense. While Grand Rapids is growing, it's booming like crazy. Every time I drive somewhere for the first time in a month, there's something new up. It's incredible. We're not a big enough city to financially sustain something like Art Prize annually to continue to get the economic boom that's needed or the attention of the consumer. So I think it's great. I think
the projects will be just as popular, if not more popular, too.
Well, all the projects are free.
Yeah, it's all free. Yeah. Everything's still free.
There was a little bit of a... Now, this is kind of a hot take.
Okay.
And I'm going to tread lightly here because I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it.
All right.
But have you heard about Peter Meyer denying